Hello everyone, I am Nabil, and in this presentation I am going to discuss SPI and I2C, two of the most commonly used serial communications protocol for embedded system. If you are using any off-the-shelf sensors, then chances are you will be using either SPI or I2C to integrate the sensor with your microcontroller. I am also going to discuss some of the differences between them. I2C uses two wires for communication. One of them is for serial clock and another one is for transmitting data to and from the master device. Since there is just one wire for data transmission, the protocol is half duplex. All the connected device has one unique 7-bit address, and before starting each cycle of communication, master device sends the appropriate address to all the connected devices. SPI uses 4 wires for communication. One of them is for serial clock, 2 of them are for transmitting and receiving data, and one for selecting the appropriate device. The protocol is full duplex since the master device can receive and send data at the same time. Here are some of the differences between I2C and SPI. Only I2C supports multiple master devices. I2C uses just 2 wires for communication and SPI uses 4 wires. And this becomes an issue if you are trying to connect multiple SPI sensors to a microcontroller, because each of those sensors will require one dedicated GPIO pin, and in most cases for most microcontrollers the GPIO pins are very limited. And as we discussed before, I2C is half duplex and SPI is full duplex. Even though SPI is full duplex, most of the time you can't really get the full benefit of it, because if you're using an SPI sensor, then you'll have to send the proper instruction first, and when you're sending the instruction you are also receiving some data, but you can't really use that data. And after sending the instruction, when you are trying to receive the data, you'll have to send some dummy bits to receive the appropriate data from the sensors. So essentially you are just using half the data that you are sending and half the data you are receiving. So it almost works as a half duplex system. I2C is slower than SPI, but it's also cheaper and easier to implement. And there's no acknowledgement bit in SPI, and there's some extra overhead in I2C because you are sending start bit, stop bit, acknowledgement bit, and also the address of the appropriate device. That's all I had for this presentation, and thank you.